Do you want to build a bear with me? Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Lize and I'm a Disney Plush collector from the UK. So happy Tuesday, it is the 19th day of my Vlogmas, where I'm posting some Halloween Walt Disney World vlogs, some Christmassy content and some regular content. So today is actually going to be some Christmas content. I'm wearing a Christmas jumper to celebrate, and this is going to be this year's Christmas stitch. Now I say this year's Christmas stitch because I have last year's Christmas stitch. And if you didn't see that video, I will leave a card up above because they are completely different. So throughout this year, they have re-released stitches that they made last year, and they did a little checklist on their Instagram where you could tick them all off to make sure you had them all. And the Halloween one that I just recently got, and if you didn't see that, I'll leave it in the description, was the last one I needed. I didn't want the regular stitch because I didn't like his kind of sculpt. He was sat down and he just looked weird. I didn't like him. So I just got the Valentine's, Easter, Halloween and Christmas, and the Halloween one was the last one that I needed. However, I was walking past Build-A-Bear one day just after I got back from Walt Disney World, and the stitch in the window was not the stitch that they released last year. Originally, I wasn't going to get it because I thought, I've already got one, why do I need another one? They dressed him up as Santa. I was like, well, I've already got the Santa outfit from last year, why would I buy another one? And then I started to fall in love with it. And then I got an email saying I got £10 off if I spent 30, and I was like, you know what? I just can't pass this up. So I went and got it. It's in one of the Christmas bags that says Glisten and the Merry Mission. I didn't get any accessories for it because the stitch from last year has them. So I'm just going to do a standard plush review of the plush itself. So what is it? This is the Build-A-Bear Disney's Snowflake Fun Stitch. You may think that name's weird because last year, the stitch actually had a snowflake pattern in his ear, and yet he was called the Festive Fun Stitch. So I personally think the two names should have been switched because this one's more festive and the other one's more snowflake. Like I said, it was from Build-A-Bear. I first received an email from Build-A-Bear on October 19th, and it was like a few columns down in the email, so it wasn't like the email was only launching this, but I haven't noticed him be mentioned in another email prior, so I think he released on October 19th, and then I got mine on November 18th, so I'm amazed it was still in stock, to be honest, especially since all the Black Friday sales were coming by then and stuff. And he retailed for £30, but like I said, I used a £10 voucher. I did also have a £5 reward voucher, but you can't use them together, so that will be used for my next bear or next outfit, whichever I decide to get. It's interesting actually because I've just got him up on the Build-A-Bear website and he is sold out online, unfortunately, so I won't be leaving a link in the description, but he's £32 online, and I don't understand what that is for because he was definitely 30 in store and it didn't say he'd been reduced. All of them have cost me £30, so I don't know why they've done that. The website doesn't tell you much in terms of specifications. It says he's 38 centimetres, which I'm pretty sure is the standard size for these. He's the same sculpt as all of the others, the only difference being that he has a soft fur. It's a very light blue, almost like the blue silver you kind of see around Christmas time, and then he's got a white belly. He's got a royal blue nose, and his nostrils and all of his eyes are embroidered, which is nice. Like I said, he's got this plaid kind of silky feel inside of his ears, which makes him more festive to me rather than snowflake. He's got the little Build-A-Bear logo on his right hand. I didn't put a sound in. There's a girl who works in my Build-A-Bear who always tells me off for not putting a sound in, and I always say, well, I don't like them. I'm not going to pay an extra £5 or £6, whatever it is, for something that I don't like. I don't like them to play a sound because eventually they will sound gargled like they're from a horror film, and I hate that. So don't let anyone pressure you into getting anything you don't like. I don't have the scents in them either because I don't sleep with them, so I'll never smell them. I just make a little wish on the heart, and I'll be perfectly honest with you, I can't remember what I wished for. Obviously, because this is from Build-A-Bear, you get the whole Build-A-Bear experience, so I did film him him getting stuffed. I don't think I filmed me putting the heart in after making a wish. I think I'd turned it off by then, but I'd been waiting quite a while because there was a couple of birthday parties in at the time, so I just got minimal footage, didn't want to get any kids in or anything, and then I paid and I left. But to a child, the Build-A-Bear experience is really nice. They have you put your foot on the pedal, so you're the one actually controlling the machine, and they just move the plush around to get the stuffing in the right places. They let you check whether you're happy with how squishy it is, so I've had mine really soft. You can put a sound in, you can put a scent in, you can obviously make a wish on that heart. And then what I really loved seeing the kids doing while I was waiting in the queue was there was a little dressing table area where you could actually put the clothes you wanted for your Build-A-Bear on and then just pay for them all together at the till, which I really love because I just tend to pick them up and take them home and do it. But kids will get the real experience of actually building their bear, dressing their bear, and they can make a birth certificate at the end as well. And my £10 actually came from one I made last year, so the birth certificate must be how they know that it's been a year, and that's when they give you the £10. I don't know whether you're limited to only one of those vouchers per year, but I didn't make a birth certificate for this one, so I won't find out next year whether I'll get another one. But that would be a good hack if you could do that. You could just make one and every year you get a £10 off for the next one. Like I said, I had a £5 reward. I would highly recommend joining their reward system because you get £5 based on what you spend. They also offer you at the till to buy a £10 gift card for the price of £5. I didn't do that this time, but I usually do because I usually have another one in mind each time. But as I've got all of the seasonal stitches, unless they start to bring out new ones, then I don't really need to make any more Build-A-Bears. I am slightly worried that because they've made a new Christmas one, we might see a pink fluffy Valentine's one. I would love it if we did. I would absolutely get it, but I was hoping my Stitch Build-A-Bear collection was done by now. So like I said, the thing that makes him special to the other Build-A-Bears is that he's very, very soft. He's obviously got the royal blue details on the back of him, like he's got a back panel and a panel on the back of his head that's a different colour and feels different, but for the most part he's this very soft velvety plush and I just absolutely love him. I just wish that he was called Festive Fun and last year's was called Snowflake Fun. And he's got this really, really cute stamp that has Stitch with sunglasses that have Christmas trees on, and it says Happy Stitchmas. Again, more festive than Snowflake because I'm pretty sure last year's foot had something to do with snowflakes on it, but someone just messed up, I think, and it's too late to do anything about it now. So is he worth the money? In the grand scheme of things, Build-A-Bear plushes of this kind of size are £30. I think I didn't get the Animal Crossing ones because they were more like £40 because you had to get the outfit on them, but £30 is the standard size for an undressed plush. So they're not any more expensive because they're seasonal or anything, so I appreciate that. I personally think they're worth the money, and it was even better that I got £10 off, so he only cost me £20. And like I said, I wasn't going to buy him, but I do love these plushes. I kind of do love the experience of Build-A-Bear as well, although because I was in a rush that day I did ask whether they had any ready done, because on the back wall around Christmas they have ones that are ready stuffed, but they didn't have the stitches ready stuffed, unfortunately. But it was fun to get him stuffed and everything, and I do like filming that for these videos. So that was my review of the Build-A-Bear Snowflake Fun Stitch. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and comment down below whether you got him, whether you had last year's and didn't get this year's. Just tell me what your thoughts are about this stitch in the comments. I'll be back tomorrow with another festive Disney Plush review, so I hope you will join me then. Have a great evening, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye friends!